Hello. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Happy Hour. Hi, guys. Happy Hump Day. Yes, today is that day, y'all. This is another beautiful shirt, courtesy of Stella. Ooh, hold on, I gotta turn a fan on. It's hot. It is hot in here. Okay, that's better. Hi, guys. Gosh, there's dust everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna need more stage soon. Hi, guys. Welcome to Happy Hour. Cheers to all of you. I've got a glass of water, but I'm gonna cheers you anyway. Hey, Universal Passage. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Deep Soul. Yes, you made it. Excellent. Tereora. Tereora. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me relight this. How is everyone feeling on this fabulous Wednesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, late at night on Wednesday if you're watching us live? Hey, Katie. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour, kids. So the floor is open. I do have someone on the list so far. I believe that's Allie. But if you guys want to get in on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. I do have space available. Yeah, I do have space available. Hi, Kara. How is everyone feeling today? How we doing? How we doing? How you is? Yes? It's good to see you all. Very happy to be here with you. I've had a pretty good day. It was fairly relaxing. Paraguay. Wow. Hi, Yeli Gonzalez. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a pretty good day for me so far. Day's almost over. How have you guys been doing? Chill day? Yeah, pretty chill. I don't know. How was your day? I had a pretty good day. It was fairly chill. Nothing crazy happened. Nothing too exciting happened, which was good. I stayed home. You know, I did meditate a lot. Did a lot of meditating. Alaska. All right, Liz. Hi, Lizzie. Or ooh, can I call you that, Lizzie? I'm sorry. That was a reflex. Pretty mellow. Excellent Universal Passage. I like that too. There are a lot of interesting energies going around in the collective right now, aren't there? Obviously, lots of sabotage. Okay, cool, Liz. Thanks. Lots of sabotage. But I think it's not necessarily anything new. I feel like we're just becoming aware of that. And it's really interesting that all of this is coming to our awareness as we approach the end of this big retrograde season. So many of you who have been following astrology would know, yes, that's right. Saturn is about to go direct. Saturn is about to station direct. I want to say mid-month, or maybe, is it like, maybe it's not mid-month. Maybe it's like the 10th, something like that. I don't know. But Saturn is about to go direct. Jupiter is about to go direct, I believe. The 10th. Yes, it is the 10th. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, Pluto is direct today. Excellent. Saturn goes direct the 10th. When does Jupiter go direct? Because Jupiter's in reverse. Is retrograde. Jupiter's on the 18th. Okay. Yeah. See, so here's the thing, you guys. And also the thing about it is that, like, I don't necessarily usually like to talk about 444 on the counter. I don't necessarily usually like to discuss topics like this. I don't go looking for it. We'll say that. I don't go searching for topics like this to discuss. But whatever spirit wants to pull through me. I mean, I make myself a channel for the most high, if you want to call it that, for the beings of love and light that wish to aid us on our ascension journey. I offer myself as a channel for God Source Creator, for the angels, for love and light, for beings of light. Okay, I'm not trying to channel for like any sort of karmic energies, or anything like that. I try not to mess with that. But this has been coming up lately. So, I mean, here we are. But as I'm thinking about it now, I need chapstick. But as I'm thinking about it now, it may not necessarily be someone else sabotaging you. It could be what you could be coming to the realization of as we approach Saturn about to go direct. You could be realizing how maybe you've been sabotaging yourself, or maybe you've been standing in your own way. Okay, I know during this period, I'm sorry guys, I really need chapstick. My lips are sticky. And my lips are sticky from brushing my teeth. Have your lips ever gotten sticky just from brushing your teeth? It's weird, isn't it? Anyway, I've noticed I'm literally being forced to face my own demons, my own discrepancies, okay? And hey, God bless Puerto Rico for this, but like I came here to do that, okay? I came here to detox, to be with nature, you know, to be with the people here. You know, I wanted to experience, you know, the culture, the heritage. I wanted to use this as a way to work on learning Spanish and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Hi, Allie, there you are. You're first on my list, darling. It's good to see you, by the way. I haven't seen you in a long time. Exactly. Having a lot of light bulb moments of internal deceptive dialogue. Exactly. And so at this point now, you know, everything has transpired the way it's transpired. All right. And it is what it is. I can't take it back. Okay. Nor should I. Okay. There's no reason to take it back, because ultimately it's all been a lesson. And it's really been, not only has being here in Puerto Rico helped to nurture me, it's given me a kind of like a cocoon area where I can really be with myself and learn these lessons, okay? And this is something that I really would not have been able to do in New York or even in Brooklyn, especially in Brooklyn, because it was just so dense. Like we're just stacked on top of each other, right? And for those of you that were following me at the time, right when I left Brooklyn, they were doing, thank you, Allie. You guys remember when they were doing construction on the building right across the street from me, and it was just like way too much to handle? I never would have been able to collect myself. I never would have had the clear and open space for me to really dive deep into myself the way that I have been able to here. So many thanks to the people that I have been living with here, that I've been renting this apartment from. Thank you. My it was the 144 building. So that building was number 144 when I moved in. I lived right across the street at 143, but there was nobody living there. It was vacant. It was 144. And then when they tore that building down and started to build a new one, they changed the address, I think, to like 146 or something. And that blew my mind. Like that was like, a whoa, what the fuck, man. So anyway, I want to say many thanks to the people of Puerto Rico. Many thanks to the people, the family that, you know, owns this house that I've been renting this apartment from. I'm incredibly grateful for providing me with a safe space to really to integrate myself with. You know what I mean? So, but saying all of that, as we reach the end of this retrograde season, now it's really in my face how I've been sabotaging myself, how I've been standing in my own way, how I've been my own worst enemy. And this is so crazy, you guys. So, I never really studied astrology like hardcore. I was always very into it. I always paid attention to it, and I would, you know, I had books and I would read up on it here and there. And anytime I got to the energy of Saturn, no ma'am, no sir, I ain't trying to fuck with you, Mr. Saturn, man. Like you can leave me alone right now. But that's not going to happen, you know. Saturn, what Saturn represents is an integral part of our system, right? But today, as I was meditating and I was just being with myself and consciously feeling through whatever it is I'm feeling and whatever it is I'm going through, I actually was able to turn around and look at Saturn and hug him. It's almost as if no, it's not almost as if, this was the vision. I turned into a young child, I was a little child, and I ran to Saturn, to Big Papa Saturn, and I like held on to him. And I was like, like as a scared child, I was like, please protect me. And he was like, don't worry, bro, I got you. Okay. But see, the only reason I have been able to get to that place is because I finally started to understand what Saturn, the energies of Saturn, and all of this stuff that I've been going through, what it's been trying to teach me all along. Listen, guys, Saturn is not your enemy. Okay? Do not be afraid of Saturn. The only reason we fear Saturn is because we fear ourselves and we fear our own retribution. Period. Is that the right word for it? Retribution? We fear, also I'm hearing we fear the reconciliation of our transgressions, or where we've been slipping, where we've been letting things fall through the cracks, where we haven't been consistent with ourselves, where we haven't kept up our 1111 on the counter, where we haven't kept up our agreement with our own selves, okay? And it hasn't been easy. Has not been easy, but man, has it been eye-opening. Exactly. Hi, Robert. Robert says Saturn is that long view, investment-minded, reap what you sow. Yep, that's right. Allie, your Saturn is in Aries, so is your Sun, Mars, and your North Node, all in the 10th house, still trying to figure that out too. It is not easy, and it's not easy. And the 10th house is the 10th house, I say the 10th house and the 10 of Pentacles are like one and the same. The 10th house is like your career, your longevity, you know, what it is you strive for, what it is you work for, and all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, man, this shit is real. So, we're reaching the end of retrograde season. Blue Flame. Oh, hi, Blue Flame. How are you, boo? Your Saturn is in Cancer. It's been rough with your Capricorn moon. Yeah, Saturn in your 9th house. Yeah. So we're reaching the end of retrograde season. And this kind of feels like this is like that final test. This is almost as if it's like your final exam. And what I'm feeling here is there is a lot coming to the surface that needs to be cleared out, or maybe even wants to be cleared out during this time. All right? It might feel overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Please understand that you're not in any danger, okay? But it might be, it is probably gonna feel overwhelming. As if the whole situation hasn't been overwhelming, right? Right. But still, we're reaching the end. You know, many of us have been feeling stuck and stagnant and lethargic, and like anything we may try to work on or get off the ground just hasn't been working. It's all because of the retrograde season. We're about to reach the end of that. Things are going to be going direct over this month. There are a lot of changes that are going to be happening. Okay? He's been a troll. Oh no, squaring your big three, Pluto square. Wow. You've been exhausted. Yes, see now, that is a testament. And I know I've been crazy exhausted too. But I've been chalking that up to all of this, the energetic and spiritual work and cleansing work that I've been doing. Like, people think, or maybe even try and downplay emotional work, but it's taxing. It's just as taxing and just as tiring as if you went and did some strength training. Okay, so you have to, Asia, what is up, Asia? How are you? Yes, now wait a second. We have the new moon today. The new moon is today. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. You see how much I've been checked out lately? So I know that I said that I didn't really want to, I really wasn't going to focus on, it has been so much. You're right, it has been so much, Liz. So earlier in Morning Coffee, I said that I didn't necessarily want to get into any real collective messages. However, the new moon is today, and Pluto is direct today. That's right. That's right. So with that said, I think it's appropriate for us to to get like a quick message about that, and then maybe if we want to discuss it further in morning coffee tomorrow, like if it comes out further in morning coffee tomorrow, then we can do that. All right, we'll happens if it happens, but or we'll let it happen if it happens. So I have 2 people on the list so far. Ali, you're first, and then we have. Oh, we've got Caddy. Hey, Caddy. Are you here yet? I haven't seen you in the chat, but you might be here. Okay, we can definitely talk about that. But with all of that said, I kind of want to get. I want to get some new moon energies. Yes, does that feel right for the collective right now? Oh shoot! Let me get a pen and a paper so I can write down some timestamps. Hold on. Yeesh. Hi, Katie. Excellent. Caddy, not Katie. Caddy. Yeesh. Okay, great. So let me just find a spot that I can do this. I'm filling up this pad, you guys. I'm filling her up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't use that. All right, so cool. We're gonna use this. Meow meow. All right, cool. So let's do a new moon energy, all right? So we're going to do that. Now, deja vu. Oh, and you guys, I promise to not let happy hour get deleted this time. I'm so sorry about that. That was totally my bad, okay? I promise. Sorry about that. Although I'm glad it did happen because it showed me what I needed to see. Like that did not make any sense as to why it was just disappearing like that. Why? All right, so. All right. So we're going to get some new moon energies. We're going to talk about the new moon in Libra here. Yes? Now it's in Libra. As far as that, and I believe that would be mainstream astrology. But then also in sidereal, if you're following that, I believe it probably is in Virgo. All right, and it looks like we have a 3rd person on the list here. Or no. Yes, we do. Okay, Liz, I got you. You are on the list. You are 3rd. I still have 7 more spaces, so if anybody... Oh my gosh, Archangel, thank you so much for that donation. You are beautiful. You are so beautiful. All right. I want to start with the Moonology cards. Yes? We're going to start with the Moonology deck. And I just want to see. So, new moon. Yes, new moon in Libra, in tropical astrology, most likely in Virgo, in sidereal astrology. But again, that doesn't really matter to me. Thank you so much, Archangel. You are the best. So we're going to start with the Moonology deck, guys. Yeah? Let's just see. What messages, what's going on here? New moon in Libra. What's going on? All right. And then we have another on the list. We have four people on the list so far now. I'm going to give this one more shuffle. Yes, Asia, I got you. All right. Here we go, kids. New moon energies. So what do we need to know about this new moon right now, please, Spirit? Excellent. Anything else? What do we need to know about this new moon, please, Spirit? Very first card out, you guys, is luck is on your side. Now, the first thing that I want to say about this, you guys, is I don't know if you saw Morning Coffee today for the, well, it's not dated, but it's the Morning Coffee in which we said, hello, Varouche. It's Morning Coffee in which the title is, this is why we don't play with black magic, okay? But in that, the number 7 came up because our oracle card at the very end was card number 16, I believe. All right, so Pert. So, and what I was saying about the number 7 is 7 is considered a lucky number. However, luck is not something that you come about by just by chance. Okay? Luck is something that is built. Luck comes from doing the work, the hard, consistent work, and being prepared. Okay, it's very much, it can be seen as a very much of a reflection of the law of attraction, right? Where you're in that feminine stage and you're preparing for whatever it is you want. You're getting yourself in that vibration. You're preparing for your manifestations. And then the universe comes in and brings you an opportunity. And once it brings you your opportunity, if you've been doing the work, you're prepared for it. And thus, luck is on your side, right? Okay. So first card we have here is luck is on your side. But the one thing I want to say the most about this is that it's not that we're lucky, it's that we've been doing the work. And so luck is on our side here because we're doing the work. 222, we've got 22 people in, 23 now, but we had 22 people in the chat and 11 likes. Aha, 11's, well, you don't break down on 11. But anyway, we have this luck because we've been doing the work, period. All right, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And Papa Saturn comes through and says, congratulations, because you've earned this. All right, you have one more card here. And ooh-wee. All right, but this is what I was saying. Next card here is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Now, this is not a bad thing, okay? This is not an omen of destruction. But this is exactly what I was kind of talking about here earlier, right? When I was saying that as we approach the very end of this retrograde period, especially right before Saturn goes direct, maybe even a little bit after, it feels like there are going to be some big upheavals, okay? Or just some big revelations. And this is like your last ditch effort, or even your soul's last ditch effort to really release some stuff, all right? So a fiery climax approaches, that makes sense, all right? I actually, before I move forward, because I want to get some tarot here, I want to get one more card for us in terms of this energy. Yeah, so for this new moon, please, Spirit, one more card of guidance, please. There it is, right there. Excellent. Beautiful. The waning moon. What do you need to release? All right? This is your final exam. Now, maybe that's not the best word or the best term for it, but this is your final exam, you guys. All right? So really sit with yourself. If you really need to take time away right now, spend the whole month of October by yourself, with yourself. All right? Really do what it is you really feel you need to do to complete this process, because there will be, and there's that discipline and that father figure coming through me as well. You will have plenty of time to go out and enjoy yourself and enjoy the fruits of your labor, all right? But now is not that time. Now is the time to really finish out this process in the best way that you possibly can, okay? So, really ask yourself, what do you need to release? Look, and Caddy, check it out. I don't even really like using that. Like, I hated exams. I hated school. I hated it. And I hated grades, like the whole grading system. I hated it. But it's kind of where we are, all right? So let it be that, all right? So we're going to get into some tarot here. Yeah, and I want to break these up. So I want to look at each one of these cards, all right? And we'll get a little bit deeper. So this is for this full moon, yeah? Not full moon, this new moon energy. Yeah, and the new moon is tonight, October 6th. Depending on where you are in the world, that's a little bit different, but one last shuffle here. Thank you so much, Liz. I love that you love them. Yay! Okay, so we're going to start with this card here. Luck is on your side. Camois, thank you so much for that $5 donation, or that €5 donation. I really appreciate that. Okie dokie. So, first card that we want to look into is luck is on your side. What do you need us to know about this energy, please, Spirit? Luck is on your side. Temperance is the first card out. Oof, yes. You see? This is exactly what I was talking about. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay, overall energy is the 5 of Wands, but this is absolutely speaking to your internal struggle, your internal battle. Okay, 5 of Wands. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be a struggle, doesn't necessarily need to be a battle, but it can be seen as friction. Okay? And it's really interesting because what was I listening to today? I was listening to this random astrologer that popped up on my feed today, and he was really insightful. Unfortunately, I don't remember his name. Let me see if I can find if he's still in my history. But he was talking about how, yes, he is Rasa Lila Healing. Rasa Lila, Rasalila Healing. It's all one word. He's here on YouTube, and he was talking about the Libra new moon. And he was talking about this really toxic trait that is within humanity, where at the very first sign of friction or anything like that, we don't handle it, we run from it. But friction is actually a good thing because it shows us where we are, where things aren't quite right, things aren't quite in alignment. It also, conflict between individuals doesn't have to turn into war. Okay, it can literally be a meeting of the minds. It can 555. It can literally be a moment where two people who have different points of view come together to share those points of view. But instead, yes, Liz, exactly. It's communication asking for attention. Okay, but instead, we often run from that. But what I'm getting from the Five of Wands here for us, for the collective, in terms of this new moon energy, okay, there has been friction within us. There have been discrepancies in us. For many of us, Mama Pipla, thank you so much for that donation. You know, for many cases, for many of us, I know for me especially, some of the things that have come up for me over this retrograde period have been things that I thought I dealt with, but never really sufficiently dealt with them. And when I really got down to this next layer, which at this time I was ready to accept, I started to realize why the things never cleared out. Why I kept going through the same things over and over again. Why this, why that? But now I get it, okay? And so, luck is on our side because we have been doing the work, the self-mastery work, the healing, Three of Pentacles to Temperance. We have been doing the work. We've been focusing on ourselves. We've been focusing on our healing. We've been focusing on our discrepancies. Now, for many of us, that hasn't been too, I kind of feel like this round has been, like the divine has really orchestrated it quite well, because I feel like many of us really had nothing else to do. Had nothing else to do other than to face this stuff. The Temperance card is sweet. And the Temperance card represents that alchemy that we've been doing with ourselves, all right? For ourselves. Three of Pentacles, by ourselves. We have been doing the work. Yes, Archangel, a labor of self-love. We've got 5 people on the list. We have 5 spaces left. But that's for those of you that are tuning in live. If you're not tuning in live, don't worry about it. The floor is closed at this point. Sorry about that. But, so, luck is on our side, you guys, because we've been doing the work. Period. Yeah? Excellent. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Hey, Lorianne. Oh, great. I'm sorry, not Lorianne, Lorraine. I'm sorry. I have a friend that is named Lorianne. So every time I see your name, that's what I see. But you are Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. Okay, anyway. Let's move forward. The next card that I want to look at, this is all new moon energies. And don't worry if you're tuning in later, don't worry about it. This will be up. I promise to you that I will not let this get deleted, all right? So you'll be able to see this later and check the timestamps in the information. All right, moving forward. A fiery climax approaches. Now, like I said, because we're reaching the end of Saturn being in retrograde, there may be a last-ditch effort to get things out, all right? To there may be some, a mad dash, get it out while you can, right? Okay, so a fiery climax approaches. Let's see what it's, now I understand, I feel a little bit of a twinge of worry, but I want to tell you guys that there is no reason to worry. You are not in danger, okay? But this is all part of our internal battle, right? This internal healing we're doing. So, a fiery climax approaches, please, Spirit. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Uh-huh. Okay. The final decision. Whoa. That's enough right there. Whoa. All right. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Now, a fiery climax is approaching. You've got the Tower here. Okay? Now, in terms of the personal situations or the personal struggle, the Tower represents that moment where you make a decision in terms of what has been burdening you. Okay? Because the universe wants to offer you more. But in order for the universe to offer you more, you have got to release these burdens and be ready for it. King of Wands, Six of Wands. All right? But you're going to have to face the devil. You're going to have to face the lies, the deception, the trickery. You're going to have to face the illusions. Okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. The Two of Wands was the first card that came out. And the first thing I heard with that was the final decision. Okay? You're really going to have to make a final call on certain energies, certain situations in your life, certain elements of your life. And that's not necessarily going to be easy, because with that devil energy here, something has had a grasp on you for quite a while, hasn't it? These are your vices, these are your own intentions, this is whatnot, whatever. Something has had a grip on you. And it's not going to let go without a fight. I mean, like anybody that has dealt with addiction, that is not easy to get over, right? So, but see, the thing about it is, once you make the decision, it gets much easier to deal with, right? Okay, let's see. Moving forward, we have 3 more cards here, energies that are underneath the surface a little bit. Beautiful. I love it. Beautiful. You guys, this is excellent. You have the Sun, first of all, to the Page of Swords, and then to the Knight of Cups. Illumination. Illumination. Learning, seeing it clearly, gaining the wisdom, understanding, and allowing that to open your heart. Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Sun. All right? The Sun is representing the illumination that you need to make the choices that you need to make, right? But like I say all the time, the sun burns, or at least the sun can burn. And that may be why you have this fiery climax, because you may come to the realization of something, man, that was like, oh my God, is that what's been happening all along? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, this has got to go. This has got to go. You have to make a decision on what it is that's been burdening you, what it is you've been carrying along for so long that probably wasn't even necessarily yours to carry, right? Yeah, that's going to be fiery. But in that blaze of fire comes the purification. And every time the sun comes out and I feel like it's about to burn somebody, I always say, don't worry, because number one, you will heal from it. The Sun is the most optimistic card in the deck, no matter what comes out, especially the Tower and the Devil, right? Okay. But it's going to burn you, potentially. But it will be one of the best sunburns you will ever receive in your life. I remember the first time I channeled that message. It was last year. I think it was around July of last year. I had just gotten here to Puerto Rico. And I was doing the monthly readings back then. And the sun kept coming out. And I had never seen the sun or described the sun that way before. And it stuck. But this sunburn is absolutely the best thing for you. If it burns you at all. It doesn't necessarily have to burn you. If you go out, if you prepare yourself, if you put on some sunscreen, you know, if you're feeling like, you know, you've got fair skin. I mean, my grandmother was pasty, okay? She was ghostly white, but she was Brooklyn Irish, you know? And my mom, being Brooklyn, like that Irish descent, and then her father was like Jamaican Caribbean, she actually came out extremely fair skinned. So like she burns like a lobster real quickly, right? Okay. But anyway, if you go out prepared with some sunblock, you don't have to get burned. It's still gonna illuminate some stuff for you though, right? And that's what takes us to the last part of our message here. What do you need to release? Okay, so A little clarity on this for us, please, Spirit. What do we need to release here? What do you need to release? What is this, please, Spirit, for this new moon in Libra or Virgo, depending on your system? What is this? What do you need to release? Okay. Okay. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles energy is representing materialism. Okay? A focus on the material. Now, it's also representing being solid within yourself. And it seems here, you guys, that with these energies, whatever it is you're needing to release during this energy, during this new moon in Cancer, thank you so much for that donation. I love you so much. I really do appreciate that. But with this, whatever it is you need to release, guys, is actually only going to make you that much more solid. Because also, first of all, what I'm picking, really what I'm getting here is that whatever you need to release is taking up space for that which is you already, or that which is already yours. Okay? So for some of us here, this actually could lead to quite a bit of financial abundance, or at least a change in your financial situation. Okay? What else do we have here? Some really beautiful energies. First of all, first card that I want to mention is the Nine of Swords. Do not worry. Okay? Do not worry. Because whatever it is you are needing to release at this time has got to go. You are going to be A-okay without it. I promise you. You're going to be A-okay. Okay? It might feel like the end of the world. It might feel like you're dying. If it does feel like you're dying, then that's just a part of your egoic attachment that is being released. Please do not worry. This fear is an illusion. You are better off without it, okay? It definitely feels like a type of energy in which someone that may have their claws in you, or something that may have you in its grasp, is fighting tooth and nail to not let you go. But you have the power to overcome it, because you have the power of free will. And the only way something else has the power to strip your will from you is if you let it, if you absolutely hand it over to it, whether you're conscious of that or not, okay? But don't worry, you are strong enough. You can get through this, all right? It is for your greatest good, all right? It is ultimately your choice to release it, the Lovers. And it's going to take time. It's not going to be easy. Look, just because we have this new moon in Libra or Virgo, whichever system you work with, whether that be tropical, sidereal, or Vedic, whatever, all right? Just because you have this new moon energy and it's literally asking you to release something, it doesn't mean that the release is necessarily going to happen overnight, all right? You still have to give yourself time to work through it. You still have to give your body some time to release the toxicity or the attachment, your mind even. Okay? But also keep in mind that this Knight of Pentacles represents the work you've been doing. You have come this far. There's no reason why you cannot cross that finish line. And so finally, what this is going to take is a whole hell of a lot of emotional maturity. The King of Cups. What do you need to be released? Or what do you need to be released from? There you go. What do you need to release? Be very honest with yourself about that. And don't let anything slip by you. Okay? You will get through this. You will overcome. Now is your time. Listen, Blue Flame, all you really got to do is not even really interact. And also keep in mind, you guys, that Mercury is in retrograde right now. Hey, Stella! Look, Stella, look what I've got. Look, yes, today is the day. Yay! Okay, anyway, hi, Stella. What was I saying? Oh, shoot. I completely forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, Universal Passage? I don't remember. Do you guys remember what I was saying? Oh, right. right, that's right, thank you. I was talking to Blue Flame. Also keep in mind, hi Sharon. Oh my God, how are you, boo? Keep in mind that Mercury is in retrograde. So you don't want to engage in any fights with anybody right now. Okay? First of all, there is all kinds of room for misunderstanding. Second of all, we've got Mars. Where is Mars right now? Is Mars in Libra? Look, there's a lot of aggressive energy. I understand it freaks you out. Do what it is you need to do to protect yourself, but do not engage. Okay? Do not, hey, that's okay. That's all right, Kara. Don't worry about it. All right? But don't engage anymore. Don't engage anymore. You know, I mean, Mercury in retrograde kind of had me feeling it some type of way already. All right? I got through it. I recognize where I need to pull myself back and stay consistent, stay calm, cool, and collected. All right? Just keep it copacetic, keep it kosher. We won't have any problems. How do we assert our rights at work now? Oh man, Lorraine, I don't know how to answer that question for you other than to say to just stand up. Yeah, Stella, I could use some more stage. I'm good, but I could definitely use some more. Thank you for that. Mars is in Virgo. Okay. Darn it. Anyway. Right, Lorraine, the only thing I can really say is stand up. Stand your ground. And if they don't like that, heaven forbid, God forbid, if they fire you or something, I mean, I'm not praying for that, but I am praying for the fidelity of your sovereignty. Exactly, universal passage. Yeah, she says, yeah, they're testing us. Honestly, they're testing us. I said what I needed to say pretty calmly and got the point across. This is what I will accept. This is what I won't. This is what is unacceptable for me. That's right. I'm well, Sharon. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is so wonderful to see you. Yeah, but that's right. I mean, and that's what I did too. I mean, there have been moments where things have come up and I was face to face with someone. It happened just a few days ago. There was a miscommunication between our agreement and the person. There's been a lot of miscommunication between me and that person. It was like an ongoing theme, and now all of a sudden this was just another thing that we had miscommunicated about, and he wanted to argue with me about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't even want to argue. I need X, Y, and Z from you, and that's it. And I will be in touch, and I'll let you know, blah, 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 but we are not going to argue about this. I didn't get angry. I didn't raise my voice. I was definitely not disrespectful in any sort of way. Okay? You got to keep it together. Mars is in Libra. Okay. No worries. No worries, new moon in Cancer. Thank you for the information. But like, yo, especially with coming out of this retrograde season and people are just frustrated in general, I mean, this is a time where things can get real dicey if you're not careful, if you don't watch yourself. Next, okay, we have death coming out here for us. The fidelity of my sovereign. Ah, yes. Oh, well, look. Ooh, Lorraine, stand up for yourself. Getting up, stand up for yourself, all right? Death has come out here. All right, change, transformation. Death came out for morning coffee this morning. What's going on with this death? What do you want to say for death? Knight of Pentacles. Take it slowly, step by step, day by day. Big change, big transformation. But also the Knight of Pentacles is really feeling like we're talking about energies of you having gotten this far. Don't give up now. Nine of Pentacles, there's your sovereignty right there with the Queen of Cups. All right? Now, recognize people, okay? Okay, Stella, thank you so much. Recognize, guys, that this transformation is happening for everyone. Whether you're here collecting with our collective here, whether you connect with other collectives, whether you connect with these types of collectives or communities at all, regardless, everybody is going through this transformation, okay? We've got to take it day by day. And we have to stay as compassionate as humanly possible at all times. All right? Don't take no shit, but also Don't be throwing no shit out either. Okay? All right. Cute. Excellent, you guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's good for our session here. We may end up talking more about this in Morning Coffee tomorrow, so check that out. But other than that, we are going to mosey. We're going to mosey. We're going to mosey our pretty little booties over to our personal reading section. The kitties are wonderful. Oh, by the way, Jinx wants to come in. So let me go do that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 people on the list. I thought we had 5. We actually have 4. So that means we have 6 spaces left. Yes? Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. That's right. So if you guys want to get on the list for happy hour. Wait. No, we do have 5. I'm sorry. We do have 5. 1. We have Allie. We have Caddy. We've got Liz, we've got Asia, then we've got Kara. All right, so there are 5 spaces left. Anybody else that would like to get on the list, now is your time to do so. All of the information is in the description box below. I'm going to step away for a hot second. I'm going to let the cats in. I should probably feed them. Nah, I'll wait, but I'll be right back. Anybody that wants to get on the list, do that now, yeah? Sit tight. What's up, baby girl? It's not dinner time yet. Silly cat. I do. Oh, actually, I should get some more water. Hold on. Oh, Khalid Jokali. So let's get started. Let's get sorted here. All right, and Vicky has been added to the list as well. Oh, there you are, New Moon in Cancer. Excellent. All right, so first on the list we have Archangel. All right, are you here, Archangel? I will wait if you've stepped away real quick. They have gotten big. As Archangel says, I bet they've gotten big. They have. Although not as big as I thought. I thought Orion, who is the boy, I thought he was going to be bigger than he is because his brother Salem is big. I mean, they're thin, but he's a bigger cat. Jinx is actually bigger than Orion. Somehow his growth was stunted or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He's still cute as a button. Okay, you're here. So, all right, Archangel. Is that a unicorn crystal in the preview? What do you mean? Oh, yes, it's this one. It's this one that Stella sent. Isn't this beautiful? Stella, what kind of crystal, what kind of stone is this again? I love this. This is gorgeous. This is like one of my prized possessions right now. I mean, other than all the wonderful towers that she sent us here for the channel. Isn't this beautiful? It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, So, Archangel, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles for you. And we'll see what we've got. You just want a general message. All right, 1. General messages, please, Spirit, for Archangel. Yeah, this is 2. This is 3. Brazilian agate aura crystal. Ooh, that's gorgeous. This is 3. Brazilian agate or something, yeah. This is 4 for Archangel. What messages does Spirit have for you at this time? All right, so we're going to be talking about your willpower because I'm seeing yellow for you now. This is 5. All right. So, let's cut the deck here. Yeah, you've been questioning this. Archangel, what you need to know is that you're not powerless. You are powerful. But you're feeling just as stuck and stagnant as we all are. And it's because of this retrograde season, okay? Overall energy for you, though, is the 10 of Wands. All right? So right now, what you need to be focusing on... Oh, aura quartz in Brazilian agate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Right. I'm sorry, Archangel. This is the aura quartz, and this is the Brazilian agate around it. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Okay. So you have been tired, yes. Right now, what you need to be focusing on is where you are burdened, where your energies are being siphoned away from you needlessly. I do feel like there are some career projects that you have been working on that you've been trying to get off the ground. Number 1, I'm hearing it's just not the time for it. But also, number 2, I'm hearing is that I feel like there are multiple things. I feel like there are multiple things you're trying to juggle right now or you're trying to work on. Some of those things are really not even necessary to focus on, not even necessary to expend your time, your precious time, attention, and energy on, okay? Underneath the 10 of Wands is the 10 of Swords. So, okay, so Archangel, right now, this is a moment for you to really let go of what is burdening you. And also, I'm hearing what it is you no longer even want to be associated with, okay? For sure, okay? Energetically, what you should focus on here is energetically letting them go. Not like physically trying to make anything happen. I mean, if there are some physical things that you can like release, let go of, throw away or something, all right. But I would recommend that you just work on energetically releasing, yes, and putting up boundaries, all right? When you work on, and this is for everybody, when you work on releasing something from an energetic point of view, eventually, once the energy is sufficiently out of your system, it will naturally flow away from you, okay? Excellent. Moving forward here for you, Archangel. All right. Okay, good. Overall energy, like I said, you have the 10 of Wands here, followed by the 10 of Swords. Underneath the 10 of Swords is the moon. There's the new moon energy right there, okay? There's something here that is blocking your happiness, and you really just got to get into that mode of cutting it out, all right? But in your storyline here, you have the 4 of Pentacles, which is talking about some of the things that you've been constantly and needlessly holding on to as if something really terrible would happen if you were to release it. Not the case. You have the 4 of Pentacles followed by Justice, followed by the 5 of Wands. There's that inner conflict. I need to let go of this. No, it stays. No, it needs to be let go of. No, it doesn't. We need to hold on to it. See? Right there. But at the root of your situation, you have the Page of Swords. So right now, you have the ability to see what needs to be seen, to find the information, to get the intel, and then let it go. And that's going to bring this justice into your life, okay? That's what I've got for you, Archangel. I hope that was helpful for you. I have cat hair everywhere now. I didn't use any like stuff to slick my hair back, but that's okay. I hope that was helpful. That's what I've got for you, love. Yeah. But We're going to move forward. All right. Well, I mean, he's 19. Okay. But yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Excellent. 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 Next on the list, we've got... Who do we have next? Cat hair is magical fibers of love. I love that, Stella. All right, who do we got next? Next is Caddy, I believe. Yeah, Caddy. All right, cool. Ah, yes. Okay, so rejection is protection. Hello, good vibes. Okay. So, Caddy, why did you have to go through what you did over the last 4 years, especially at your last job that you had? All right, so as soon as I read that, I was brought to the energies of me feeling kind of the same thing. Like, what the hell, universe? Why is all of this happening now? Okay, 55-55 on the counter. We're going to get some cards for this, but I want to say already that there absolutely is a reason. And it may seem really harsh and cruel at the time, but sometimes the things that we go through, yeah, it was hell, I understand. But sometimes the things that we go through are necessary to sufficiently teach us the lesson, okay? I just heard overcoming doubt and fear. Okay. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Caddy. We'll see. 1. To clear the space for better, yeah. This is 2. Because it's more than just going through something, learning a lesson, being like, oops, okay, and then going on with your life. You know, if you go through a situation and you can easily learn the lesson that much, you can just learn it once and never have to experience it again, then okay, you're great. But that doesn't always happen. Oftentimes we have to go through it multiple times. And unfortunately, there are times where it does get worse. Like the universe will ramp things up. But it's only so that you learn it sufficiently so that you never let it happen again, right? Last one. This is 3. All right, so why did you have to go through this? Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy. Yikes. Was similar to slavery and being witch hunted. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Especially the witch hunt aspect. I'm definitely feeling that. I'm feeling like it's big in the collective right now. Yeah. Overall energy though for you, Caddy, you're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. And this to me is that karmic hamster wheel. We were trying to get you to step off the karmic hamster wheel. So in that case, Caddy, it was probably something having to do with either ancestral lineage or parallel lifetimes. So that means in past lives you got away. Okay. But see, that means these are energies that are deeply ingrained, right? Okay. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Hermit. There you go. Self-reflection, understanding yourself, getting down to the core of who you are. Okay. Let's look at your timeline, your storyline here. The past, the present, the future. Excellent. And ooh. Hey, you woman, you. Happy hump day. All right, so check it out, Caddy. In your storyline here, you have the 6 of Cups, which is representing the past. Okay? You also have the King of Pentacles. This is you getting solid in who you are so that you can make better choices in the future for yourself. 2 of Wands. Okay? But then underneath you or at the root of this situation, why did you have to go through such rough stuff that felt literally like you were in the depths of hell, like you were being hunted, like you were in some sort of slavery? The Tower. We needed to knock this out of you. We needed to shake you to the point where you were saying to us, fine, I won't do this again. Or at least to the point where you could sufficiently wake up and really see what was going on within you. And this whole situation, though it may have been rough and hard and hellish, this whole situation served to get you to be a better version of yourself, a more solid and stable version of yourself than you have ever been before. Does that make sense? I want to say, I hope this is like bringing you some sort of solace, but I understand if it wouldn't. Because I had to go through, yeah, well, you're super sus now. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm having to curb that energy within myself as well. Okay? But I can say that I'm much better now than I ever was before. I'm much wiser. I don't take things for granted. I pay attention to the signs now. I don't let anything slip. Yes, I try to see the best in people, but I also realize that just because I may try to see the best in people doesn't mean that's what they're going to give me, right? It's making you more solid for the future you. We've got 4 spaces left, kids. We just someone else add themselves to the list. Mission accomplished, Caddy. You're saying you can see the corruption in darkness quickly. Lesson learned. You've passed the test. You went through hell and you survived, and you are better off because of it. Good for you. Beautiful. That's the tower at work for you. That's this Wheel of Fortune energy. You getting off that karmic hamster wheel. Congratulations, Caddy. So at this point, let's not focus on how hard it was or how much it hurt. Instead, let's focus on what we learned. And let's focus on trying to be as grateful as we can for the lessons that we experience. Yes? Because it's all meant to teach us. Yes? Fantastic. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful for you, Caddy. Excellent. Next, we've got Liz, Miss Alaska herself. You are so welcome. You're so very welcome. There you go, viewer since 2019. Look. Hi, Maminka. Very nice to see you. Hello, all my love and support to Oregon. I hope you all are doing well. But Liz, shout out to you. I don't have any alcohol. I have water though. I'm going to cheers to you. Thank you for being a viewer for so long. I really appreciate you and everyone else. Like, I appreciate everybody here. Don't get me wrong. Even if you just tuning in for the first time, I greatly appreciate you. But my love, my real love, but like my love and support really goes out to those of you that have been with me for a long time. Yeah? All right, Liz. You would like a general message. All right. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Liz. Here we go. Woo! All right. This is one for Liz. What messages do you have for Liz at this time, please, Spirit? Yay! Blue Flame, been here since pretty much day 1. Excellent. I love it. This is 2 for you, Liz. Oh, sorry. This is 2. All my OGs, yes? And this is 3. What messages do we have for Liz at this time, please, Spirit? All right. Boop. Hey, all right. Overall energies for you, Liz. The Lovers. Okay, first thing I hear is you have a big choice to make. And I'm hearing, what do you see in your future? Or what do you want your future to look like? Now is the time. Now is the perfect opportunity to choose, okay? Especially with all this retrograde energy and all of the things that we're clearing away and all of the things that are changing, blah, 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 and all that. What do you want in your life? Now is the time for you to choose. Underneath the Lovers is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, destitution, heartbreak, low vibrational energies, feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like this is a past energy. And I feel like what you've been working on explicitly over this time period has been getting yourself out of this Five of Pentacles energy. And more specifically, putting yourself in a position to literally ask, maybe not even ask, but demand what it is that you want or need or deserve. And I feel like you've been working on coming out of a space where you weren't comfortable with asking for what it is, asking for your true value or your true worth. And this is taking me back, Liz, to when I started doing readings professionally, and I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to charge people, let alone asking for it. Now, that doesn't have to be what it is for you specifically. That's just an example. But what I'm feeling here, to boil it down, is owning your right to receive. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So at this time, Liz, it is very important for you to decide, choose what it is you want. How do you see your future? Or what do you want your future to look like? Okay? Let's move forward here. Excellent. Oh, excellent, Liz. Yes! Yes! The activation is real. At the root of your situation, Liz, you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, hold on. What's this? No. Okay. Imani, I have you on the list. But the activation is real, Liz, okay? Don't be afraid of this. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to push other people out of the way if they're standing in your way. Don't be afraid to be activated, to live your personal power, to live your truth. You, Liz, are ready for that. See, receiving and standing up for yourself are huge. Exactly, because you're ready for it. Because you have the spiritual foundation, because you have the personal foundation, the energetic foundation within yourself. You are ready, Liz. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, boo. You're ready. You're ready. Okay? So, now, Liz, is the time for you to ask yourself, what do I want? And what do I see my future like? You are ready. And don't be afraid to take action, to move towards it, okay? Beautiful. I love this for you. I love it. Yes. Excellent. Excellent, Liz. But that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. All right. We're going to mosey on over to our next person, our next lovely individual. So let me just get a breakdown of the list so far. Next, we have Asia, followed by Carol, followed by New Moon in Cancer, and then followed by you, woman, you. Yes? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 people on the list, so we only have 3 spaces left. Anybody that's here that wants to get in on the list, now is your time to do so. I've got 3 spaces. I limit this to 10 readings per session, okay? And if you don't get in on this one, don't worry about it. You can always tune in next time, yeah? Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Next is Asia. Asia, you're one of the OGs too, boo. Shout out to you, yes? So you're saying, what messages does Spirit have for you? Yes, boo. All right. 4 shuffles for you, Asia. Here we go. This is 1. Let's try that again. This is 1. This is 2. for Asia? What messages do we have for Asia at this time, Holy Spirit? This is 3. And this is 4 for you, Asia. Last shuffle. All right, what messages do we have? Hey, Kat, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad you could tune in, yeah? Let's cut the deck for you, Asia. Boop. All right. Okay, there's one card that wanted to come out. Overall energy for you, Asia. Ooh, okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles for you here also, but then there's this other card that wanted to come out, the High Priestess. I just heard the mystery behind the destitution. Not saying that you're out here destitute, but there may be some feelings behind that, or some awareness that you're coming to behind that. I feel like you're starting to see behind the veil of the illusion of whatever the 5 of Pentacles could represent for you. All right, but let's go a little bit further. Underneath the 5 of Pentacles, yes, is the Star. All right, so Asia, what I feel like you're experiencing right now is the understanding of why certain things have happened in your life that have led you to feelings of energetic destitution, or maybe even financial, physical destitution, or maybe feeling left out, not feeling good enough, lack mentality kind of. I feel like you're starting to see past the illusion, and that's helping you get into greater alignment with what it is you truly want. Now, as I was shuffling before I actually started doing your official shuffle, I had already declared that I was going to work on your energy next. And I was just doing a free shuffle to clear the deck. And a card flipped over. I didn't take it. I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but it flipped over. And it just so happens to be the card at the bottom of the deck underneath the Star. It's the Ace of Cups. So Asia, you're getting to a point right now where you're really learning to love yourself intrinsically. And it's not just that you're learning to love yourself. You're learning the reasons why to love yourself. And that's what the High Priestess represents here. And that's also putting you in a very driven state. Or at least it's starting to get your motor running. Okay? Or it's starting to get you warmed up to really shoot forward past whatever destitution or whatnot, whatever has been holding you back. Or feelings of lack, a lack mentality. Let's look at the rest of this here. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love this. I really do love this, Asia. You want to know why? Because in your storyline, okay, you have the 8 of Swords. This is what was holding you back. Boop. But you have that from the 8 of Swords to the Queen of Wands. You better get in that alignment, baby. Followed by the Queen of Cups. Compassion, understanding, empathy. You have a deeper level of compassion for yourself at this time. But also what I'm getting with this, Asia, is that this is translating into a deeper level of compassion for others. A level of understanding of the plight of others, why people react the way they do, why they act the way they do, why they do certain things that you've never had before. A deep, deep understanding of this. And that is beautiful. But that is also part of what's driving you here, which is very interesting. And I definitely feel like there are some energies here with this Queen of Cups of you wanting to move into a position where you can help other people that have dealt with this. Whether this is a career change for you, I don't think it's a career change. I feel like it might be like an extra little thing that you do, like a hobby, or like donating something, or like donating your time to shelters or something like that. It feels like I don't know if you're actually going to go through with that, but that feels like a little inkling in the back of your mind. But that's coming from the level of compassion that you are owning for yourself and for others. There it is right there. There it fucking is right there. You started your spiritual practice. Is it AM Love Oracle or AM Love Oracle? But that's it. That's it right there. Okay, excellent. And then at the root of the situation for you, Asia, is justice, babe. This is restoring balance into your life. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. I love this for you. AM Love Oracle on YouTube. Check her out, everybody. Ooh, wait, let me go. Hold up, wait. Pump the brakes. Asia, can you do us a favor? And can you put the link to your channel in the description box? Because I just searched, and I spelled it correctly. I just searched for that and it didn't come up. So can you drop the link? Yeah, that would be great. Everybody check her out. Let's support our sister. Please, I would love to subscribe too. Let's support our sister in this. We're going to give you a shout out, boo. That's right. But that's what I have for you. Oh, we've got 2 spaces left on the list. Someone just added themselves. Okay, great. But that's what I have for you, Asia. Congratulations. This is really beautiful for you. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Excellent. All right. Moving forward. My hair is a bit of a mess right now, but that's okay. We're having a good time. We had a good time, y'all. Ah, wait. Okay, hold on. No space between AM and love. There she is. Oh my God, with your beautiful face and everything. You girl. Hi, Surabi Sharma. Baby, look at you. Oh, you is gorgeous, honey. Subscribe. Boop. Right then and there. Look at this. 33 people, 33 likes. I am loving that. Yes. Excellent. I'm well, thank you. How are you? It's so good to see you. Same here, subscribed. Okay, so next. All right, so keep in mind, guys, we have 2 spaces left. So anybody else that would like to get on the list, you have 2 spaces. We have 2 available spaces. Next is Kara, followed by a new moon in Cancer, followed by You Woman You, and then finally we have oh my God, baby, I love you too. I love you so much, Asia. Thank you for supporting me. I mean, thank you for supporting me for like 2 years at least. Okay, the least I could do is show you some. Come on. I love you. I love you all so much. Okay. And then finally we have Katrina so far. All right. Jinx, would you like to go back outside? Jinx is being very good and very patient. She's being an excellent young woman. She's perched up on the dresser here. Right back at you, Asia. Right back at you. She is perched up on the dresser here, patiently waiting for me to do something. Thank you very much, Jinx. I appreciate that. Okay. Next, we have Kara. Kara, are you here? If not, we can move forward to the next. Yes, baby girl. Oh, see, now she's gotten up because I gave her all this attention, and now she's... Anyway. All right, so we have Kara, but then... Do your thing, Blue Flame. It's all good. Oh, there she is. All right, Kara. So then after Kara, we have We have New Moon in Cancer, then You Woman You, and then finally Katrina. And as of this moment, we still have 2 spaces available on the list. Woo! All right, Kara, give me a second. Okay, Kara. I mentioned this a few days ago in Morning Coffee. This whole thing about blood being thicker than water. I mean, yeah, technically, it is denser than water. But do you remember also what I said about that? I said blood, while water can kill, yes, blood can kill also. Happy birthday, Asia! Oh my god! Hey, Shamar. I love you too. All right, so Kara, I mean, you kind of already answered your own question. I understand this is the only family that you have. But is it worth the pain, the heartbreak, and the turmoil? Okay. 5 shuffles for this one. 1. Kara. What's going on here? What advice do we have for Kara, please, Spirit? This is 2. This is 3. What advice do we have for Kara at this time? And this is 4. And this is 5. What advice do we have for Kara at this time? I know this is a tough situation, and I really want to handle it as delicately as I can, okay? So, let's cut the deck. Boop! I also want to say, and I guess this is a testament to how I've grown, I, in the past, would have been like, cut them motherfuckers off. Done. Done, done, done deal. But that's not always so necessary. This is a delicate situation. But, Kara, you do have every right to put up your boundaries. The 7 of Wands, okay? Now, I don't know specifically what this fight was about. But if she was disrespectful to you in any way, you do not have to tolerate that. Oh, see, now Jinx is all upset. Hold on, let me let Jinx out. But, Kara, you don't have to tolerate disrespect, okay? You have every right to put your boundaries in place. Go ahead, baby. You have every right to put your boundaries in place, Kara, okay? And yeah, some people are not going to like it. And yes, people are going to take sides. And I'm not saying to start a war with the whole family. But I am saying, as long as people are disrespecting you, or just being disrespectful in general, you don't have to accept that, okay? That's just the first card here. That's the 7 of Wands. Underneath the 7 of Wands is the 4 of Cups. What I'm getting with the 4 of Cups is a reluctance to see your side. Now, I kind of understand the position. Well, I understand the position that your brother is in. Kind of. However, this is his girlfriend. If it was his wife, the energy or the dynamic would be a little bit different. But it's his girlfriend. Not to say that that's any less in value, okay? But it's his girlfriend. I understand the position that your parents are in, because these are the only grandchildren. And it's obvious that this woman is willing to cut people out if she doesn't like them, or if she doesn't like what they're doing. Now, granted, I don't know this person from Eve, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be a judge of character on her. I understand the positions that people are in. But if people around you are reluctant to even be willing to hear or see or try to understand your side, then you have every right to put boundaries up between them as well. Because they are disrespecting you. And quite frankly, you're their daughter. You're his sister. She's the transplant here. Not to say that she is deserving, any less deserving of love or respect. But I don't understand, I just don't understand why people let other individuals come into the situation and create this ruckus. Now, at the same time, I do see that whatever ruckus they're able to create is a direct reflection on the people that are involved there. The people that kiki or kowtow to them. You don't have to stand for that. Let's see what else is going on here, Kara. Okay. My advice to you, or Spirit's advice to you here, Kara, is if you can find a way to make this work, Two of Cups, if you can find a balanced way to make this work, then I encourage you to try and find that. I am not encouraging you to jump through hoops and hurdles and rings of fire. But I am encouraging you to be open to finding a way for this to balance out. But, with that said, in your storyline you have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Another card called my attention, Kara. It was the World here. The World and the Five of Swords. So, Kara, you're dealing with a situation or an energy where someone is being egotistical. And I feel like the Ten of Swords is here because it showed you exactly what you needed to see about this person. Or at least this dynamic or this situation. So I guess you have a choice to make. Four of Swords is you getting settled, like clearing out your mind, settling in, and just figuring out what it is you want to do. Because now you know that you are up against this energy, the King of Wands. There's no arguing with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is going to do what he wants, when he wants, regardless of who he steamrolls over. And no, this doesn't have to be a man. This can be a woman. So my advice here is to take a step back, clear your mind, get grounded, and then figure out how it is you want to handle this situation moving forward. This is literally one of those situations where you can say to yourself, okay, wait, no, okay, I see what you did there. All right, cool. And then stay silent. Don't say a word. And don't even put them on to what the thought process that's going through your head. Okay? You have every right to defend yourself and to hold boundaries. Because family can be just as toxic as Joe Schmo down the street. Sometimes family can be even more toxic. Because they hold on to that claw, that grip, that they're your family. But nobody, not even your family, has the right to disrespect you. But the only way they're going to get that message is if you put that boundary up. So you have to figure out how you want to handle this moving forward, okay? Especially with Mercury being in retrograde right now, I would be as diplomatic as you possibly can, okay? That's what I've got for you. I hope that was helpful. Have we lost? Has Kara moved forward? Okay, I'm gonna move. Okay, she may have gone to reset or whatnot. Okay, but I'm gonna move forward. Sounds like soul. What do you mean by that, Kara? I don't know if you guys could hear that. But anyway, okay, I'm going to move forward. But I hope that was helpful. I'm sending you so much love, Kara. And support. We got your back, boo. We got you. All right, moving forward on the list here. S-O. Oh, S-O-L. Ah-ha-ha. Yes. But not you, them. Them, okay? Because you have every right to defend yourself. Okie dokie. Moving forward, we have new moon in Cancer. Followed by you, woman, you. And then, was it Catherine? Katrina? Katrina. Okay. Oops. Wrong one. There's Cat. Okay. Honestly, Kara, I want to say don't look at it that way. Because you may lose a few family members, you may lose a few people here or there, but you gain self-respect. I think that's more valuable, to be honest. Because you have to be the one to live with yourself, you know? Like that's, I don't know. All right, new moon in Cancer. You would like a general message, please. You got it, babe. 5 shuffles here. 1. This is 2. General message for new moon in Cancer. This is 3. This is 4. New moon in Cancer. General message. This is 5. All righty. Let's see what we've got for you, new moon in Cancer. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. I like this. What I'm hearing with this for you, new moon in Cancer, is motherly energy. I feel like you're being very nurturing right now. To people around you. These may be your children, but it doesn't really feel like they're necessarily like blood related or anything. I just feel like you're in a very nurturing energy. Underneath that is the Magician. Have you taken on some sort of provider role recently? Or maybe some more responsibilities? I don't feel like this is bad. I don't feel like you're rejecting it at all. I feel like you're very happy to do so. Interesting. Caregiver is what I just heard. Babysitting your 2-year-old grandson. That's beautiful. Oh my God, I might cry. I actually might cry. Because that's taking me back to when Guma, my grandmother, used to take care of me and my sister. She used to baby, oh my God. That is such a beautiful energy. Okay, there seems to be some sort of strife or some sort of argument, maybe between your son or daughter, whomever has the child, whomever the parent of the child is, and yourself. But I feel like this may be some sort of discrepancy or maybe some argument in terms of your caregiving ability. Not that you're incapable of it, but your method of it. What you have in your storyline is the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands. This is where the conflict is coming from. It's not that bad though. And then the Ten of Cups. And then at the root of the situation for you, I'm just going to call it New Moon, you have the Ace of Swords. That's telling, because what I'm hearing here is I know how to take care of insert so-and-so. So in this case, I know how to take care of my grandchild. I raised you, didn't I? I don't know what's going on with that. All I'm getting here, your Aries sun is still not talking to you. Would that happen to be the father of this grandchild? It doesn't have to be. I am feeling a family conflict, or I'm feeling a conflict, and what I'm getting is I know how to take care of X, Y, and Z. And really, what I'm getting here, yes, okay. So really what I'm getting here, the answer to this question or the message here is that you have the truth, you have the knowledge, to in some way, you are in the right. Again, there's no such thing as right or wrong. You guys hear me say that all the time, but I feel like you have the cutting edge here somehow. What I want to tell you is that you know what you're doing. This Ten of Cups is telling me so. This Knight of Wands is telling me so. The sheer fact that you want to be in this position, that you want to provide, that you still want to be a part of his or their life is a really good thing. What I want to tell you is you know what you're doing here. I don't know what the issue is, but I guess what I want to say is stand your ground. You have the Magician. Underneath the Magician is Death. Underneath Death is the Nine of Swords. But then under that is the Page of Wands to the Sun. Okay. Okay, good. Good, New Moon. Because what I want to leave you with now is the more you stand your ground in a loving and compassionate way, right? From this Queen of Cups energy, the more you stand your ground, I feel like it's going to come around. I feel like he's going to come around. Okay? Eventually. Okay? Do you guys hear that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Stand your ground. You don't need to be forceful. I don't feel like you would be forceful. I feel like you're trying to mend a bridge here. So just keep going. You know the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay? That's what I've got for you, babe. Hopefully that was helpful. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. This is a great time for you to do that. All right, moving forward, we have you, woman, you, and then we've got Cat. Yes? You're welcome. All right. Two of Wands just came out for you, Imani. You have a decision to make? Okay. But whatever Spirit wants to tell you, Two of Wands. Okay, all right, I feel something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Interesting. That might be how you're feeling about the situation. So maybe you're facing a decision right now and you don't know exactly how it is you feel about it, so you're having trouble making a decision. Interesting. 5 shuffles. Yeah, now I'm seeing yellow. Okay. All right. This could have to do with job, and like your work and career, and we've been talking about that for a while. But okay, let's see what we've got. This is 5 shuffles. This is one. Oh, 1. Ace of Pentacles wants to pop out. You're trying to decide what seed to plant? Interesting. 1. 5 shuffles for you. You woman, you. I love that. Fucking love that. Okay, this is 2. What message do we have for Imani at this time? This is 3. Huh. That's cool. This is 4. That is so cool, Imani. All right. This is 4. Wow. Wow. That's good. And this is 5. Now it just makes it even funnier. I love that. I love that. All right, let's cut the deck for you here. All right. Overall energy. Oh, the 5 of Cups. Oh no. All is not lost. But I think you're starting to realize that. Because what I saw this person in sorrowful energies, whatnot, whatever, but immediately my eyes were taken to the 2 of Cups behind. I just heard you're getting over this heartbreak. You're starting to realize that all is not lost. And actually, maybe things are better off this way in terms of whatever it is you've been mourning the loss of. Or, what I just heard was, feeling like you need to mourn the loss of. Underneath the 5 of Cups, bam! There it is right there. The Fool. Hallelujah! Okay, cute. Let's move forward here. What else do we have? All right, well, that's to be expected. Ah, yes. Ah. Oh, okay. Okay. So I talked about this in Morning Coffee. I talked about this in the Morning Coffee session that we had last week. That was titled, it was either last week or the week before, but it was titled, Stop Letting Other People Deplete You. And it was that moment where I was talking about how we have to learn these lessons in getting the vampires and the garden wreckers, like a home wrecker, but like a garden wrecker, out of our environments. Because they're going to come in and ransack the garden, run up all kinds of bills, do all kinds of damage, and then turn around and look at you like, oops, sorry. Like, these are not the people that you want in your garden, right? So what you have here, oh, bye Blue Flame, it was so good to see you. Enjoy your prayer and your new moon ceremony. We're sending you so much love. It's so good to see you. Yes, you've been doing lots of clearing of old people and friends. Exactly. So what you have here, Imani, in your storyline is the 3 of Swords, which when I saw that, the first thing I said, and you probably heard me say that, was, okay, well, that's to be expected because of this 5 of Cups. But then the next thing you have here is the Empress, which is you, which is your abundant energy. Exactly, you didn't realize how heavy it was weighing on your heart. And then following that, you have the Hierophant, there is the lesson. And judgment is at the root of the situation for you. Okay? So what I want to say here is you have successfully overcome this. You have successfully learned the lesson, and now you're putting that into practice, and that is excellent. So maybe the Two of Wands energy that I was feeling in the beginning, Imani, was the fact of you needing to have made a choice, but you've made that choice already. That's why it was like I felt something, but I couldn't quite grasp it because it was in the past. You've made this choice already. And you're taking this leap of faith into a new direction. The Fool. You're clear of this. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. You have the Fool. Underneath the Fool is the Magician. All right, these are the steps from 0 to 1. And the reason why that's happening, the reason why you are able to take this step in this direction, Imani, is because of the integration of this lesson. Hi, Rosa. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. That's what I've got. Beautiful. Hi Rosa, welcome to the live stream. We're not doing readings by sign. We're actually doing personal readings here. You're so welcome, Imani. We're doing personal readings. You are more than welcome to get yourself on the list. All of the information is in the description box below. I have 2 spaces left. Yes? But I'm about to move on to the last one that I have on the list so far. Oh wait, do I have 2 or do I have 3? I think I have 3. Yay, Rosa. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I do only have 2 spaces left. Okay. So, Kat, you are next. And then maybe we'll have Rosa as well. But let's just see. Actually, can I take a break for can I just stop for like a hot second real quick? I'm just going to step away real quick, if you don't mind. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And if anybody... Okay, cool. There you are, Kat. All right, excellent. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Well, maybe not 2 seconds, but I'll be right back. Alrighty. And I think Rosa, did you get on the list? I thought I heard my phone go off. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, it's not showing up yet. I thought I heard my phone go off. I might be mistaken. Oh no, that was just an email. Okay, excellent. All right, Kat, if you're ready, I am ready. Are you ready for some football? It is football season, isn't it? We're getting into it. Okay. This is a good question. Are you here with me, Cap? I want to make sure before I get started. Ooh, I'm hungry. Good thing I took some sauce out the freezer. Yes. My classic go-to. Although lately my other classic go-to has been making taco bowls. Ah, there you are, Kat. Okay, great. Here we go. So, will your housing situation resolve favorably this month? Which one? 5 shuffles. You got it. Here we go. 1. 2. For cat. For cat. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5 for your cat. Ooh, okay, something has popped out already. I'm going to take it. We're going to put it off to the side. We're going to cut the deck now. Oh, see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Fool. You might be moving. Or, this may just be a new beginning. But I will be honest with you, the first thing I felt when I saw the Fool is you might be moving. Boop. Okay, which might work out in your favor. Maybe not the logistical aspect of it, that might be challenging, but if you do end up moving, it might be for the best. Overall energy is the 6 of Cups here, right? And then you have this extra card, it's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so that Fool energy may actually be a brand new start. A brand new start, which could either result in you moving or you staying where you are and things working out. I heard we're still here. Sorry, that was a little glitch, but we're still here. I heard things would be working out objectively. So that to me kind of means like the highest good of all involved, okay? But what I'm getting with the 6 of Cups is that there are things that need to be worked out. There's something from the past. I'm also getting unconditional love, family type energy. But also there are some things from the past that need to be worked out, but they need to be worked out from a compassionate point of view. Even if you've been wronged or you feel like you've been wronged here, you cannot approach the situation from the point of view of, I'm going to get back at you, or I'm mad at you, or I'm going to rage at you. Be careful, because remember, Mercury is in retrograde and will be in retrograde for most of the month. I think it starts to station direct towards the end of the month. Okay. Ooh, see, there you go. Underneath the 6 of Cups here is the 5 of Wands. So yes, there are some things that need to be worked out, but they need to be worked out compassionately. And Kat, I will tell you this. If you can approach the situation with compassion and maintain and sustain that compassion, while the other people involved in the situation are not, then that's a sign that you probably need to leave the situation. But don't rush to conclusions. Now, the other thing that I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles is that there has already been a sustained energy of trying to work this out. You've been putting in the work. You've been in it for the long haul. It might be time to change this situation, is what I just heard. Okay? All right, let's continue. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. All right, Kat. First things first, you've got to stand up for yourself. All right? Not from an egoic place. Like, keep in mind, like, stay cool. But you got to stand up for yourself. I'm hearing that. Okay? In your timeline, the first card that came out is the 3 of Wands. And I feel like somebody, or maybe a group of people, or whomever it is you're living with, good night, Camwa. Sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Yes, I'll see you in the morning. Mwah. Okay, Kat, back to you. I feel like there are some people ganging up on you. Or at least there are some energies here of a group of people that are opinionated, or someone that has other people on their side, something like that. And that's got you feeling trapped. Eight of Swords. Next thing you have here in your storyline is strength. And this is where I'm getting that you need to stand up for yourself in a compassionate way, in a respectful way, but you've got to stand up for yourself here. And if they're not willing to honor that, then these are not people you need to be living with. All right? And then finally, at the root of the situation for you, Kat, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which to me is saying we've reached the end of the line here. There's only so far we can go with this, and it seems like we've reached that end. So let me say this. First of all, 10 is October, right? Okay. So I do feel like this situation can be resolved in October. However, I don't want you to start to panic and think that you absolutely have to move right away. No. Okay? We're being respectful here. So I don't want you to let anybody try and force you out of the situation just because there's a disagreement, or they don't agree with you, or they don't like what you have to say about it. I don't know where that came from, but it came through. But see, all of this is a sign. All of this is a red flag. And really, all that would need to be decided upon at this moment is whether or not you actually want to keep persevering. Okay. So all you need to decide upon, and this is internal, you don't have to tell anybody about it, but you've got to come to a decision of, do I want to keep working towards this or not? And if you do try to approach the situation from a compassionate place, with respect and love and care, and they're not willing to reciprocate, then that's all you need to know. And you can just move on from there. This can work out positively or beneficially. But you've got to make sure that you keep yourself on the up and up. You keep yourself in the place where you do what you know is right. You're respectful to everyone and their opinions, whatnot, whatever. And if it's really that bad, then baby, you don't have to stay. Nor do they have a right to push you out. We ain't about to have nobody out on the streets here because of this, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope that helps, though. Because that's really all I'm getting here. Excellent. Okay. Fantastic. Then I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you all of the love and care and compassion to you. You are welcome. You are so very welcome. I am very happy to help. All right, guys. I think that's it. No one else has joined the list. I'm pretty hungry. It's been 2 hours. I think we're good. I think we can end it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I love you all so very much. I look forward to connecting with you again. I look forward to seeing what comes through on Morning Coffee tomorrow, and I'm going to make sure that this session stays up so that it doesn't get deleted, because we have so much good stuff that has come through for this, yes? But I love you guys. Yeah, I gotta go. It's time. My body's like, yeah, it's time for dinner, Eric. I'm hungry. Okay, you got it, babe. I love you all so freaking much, man. And I am so grateful for all of you. Even those of you that might be watching that may not be such a fan of mine, but I don't care. I still love you. I love you all. Okay? I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your evening. I hope you all sleep well. I hope you wake up. I pray that you wake up rested and ready to approach your day tomorrow, to handle your day tomorrow. And even if you don't wake up, I will, Stella. And even if you don't wake up ready to handle your day, I pray that you receive the power and the strength that you need to tackle everything. Okay? I love you all so much. And I'll see you in the morning. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.